Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is July 14th, and we are going to take a look at Palantir stock from a technical analysis perspective. I am a trend follower, so I follow the trend of the stock. I don't do predictions that much. I know I did about this 21 bucks for Palantir, but basically what I try to do is try to understand what are the trends that are in play with a stock and profit from those trends. I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Palantir, not surprised. So Palantir down 89 cents, 3.96%. So that's quite a lot. We closed at 21.56. Post-market, as you know me, well, with TradingView, they have a hard time sometimes with the post-market just right after the close. So basically, what does this look like? Well, this is picture perfect technical analysis. So basically, we have this this resistance line. We have this resistance line that we drew sometime around. I guess we drew it. I don't remember when we drew it, but anyway, it started around June 29th or so. So basically, this is the resistance line that the stock is obeying to. Look at this. So so 2 days ago, we were smack on it. Yesterday, we were smack on it, and today we are still smack on it. Cannot make this up. Cannot make this up. This is just picture perfect technical analysis. So we are basically heading down to $21. I say $21 because this is where we have a strong support that was used a long time ago and was used several times. So I don't know if we are going to stop at 21, but I mentioned that 21 was the next destination because that's the next that's the most important milestone, the most important support. We can go through it. I don't know if we are going to go through it, but we definitely seem to be going in that direction. Will we go through it? I don't know. Let's look at the hour chart to see if we cannot understand something else. So at 9:30, we opened right smack on it, right smack on the resistance, and then went straight down at the opening, then down again, and basically went sideways and still a little bit down. Okay, so just a regular down day. There are no wicks at the bottom here, so so this is basically telling that there was no time. Well, no. How can I put it? We ended the day going down because sometimes we have a red candle and we have a little wick at the bottom. And if we have a wick at the bottom, it just means that during the day we went to a certain level and then we are coming back up. There's no coming back up here. During the day, we just went straight down. If we look at the indicators, so stochastic is at sorry to laugh at this, but the stochastic is at 0.83. This is like one of the lowest stochastic I ever saw. If we look at May 10th, we were at 362 before the stock started to go back up a little bit. So so this is super low at 0.83, and last time was, well, the last time here we were at 356 and we had a little bit of a bump up. So please remember that the indicators that I have here in terms of the stochastic, the MACD, and the DMI are all describing what happened in the past. The short past, meaning starting from today towards the past, 14 days in the past or 20 days in the past, to try to spot trends. So we won't see a pull up from Palantir within the indicators. So what I'm trying to say is that it is possible that Palantir has an up day tomorrow, and but we cannot see it today with the indicators. I hope that's clear. If it's not clear, ask me in the comments. I'll try to make it more clear. So basically, we are getting close to this magic 21 number because of this support. So we might reach it tomorrow and then see some kind of a bounce. This remains to be seen, but we need to keep our eyes peeled this week to look at that. One last look at the MACD and DMI. So MACD, yes. So we have some lines. Well, sorry. There's a crossover down. So the blue line is under the orange line. So this is why we have one of the thumbs down. And the other one is because the two lines are not positive. We have the blue line that is negative, and the orange line is getting very, very close to becoming negative also. That is to be expected because the MACD is basically two moving averages of 12 and 26 days. So basically when the close is going down, the MACD is going to take a dive. In terms of the DMI, super big distance between the red and green lines. Last time we had such a big distance was around May 10th. May 10th we had the big distance between the two, and it took up until May 28th to convince the DMI, okay, now you want to go up. So it's going to take a while for the DMI to start to show some recovery. It does not mean that the stock won't rally up at some point. So if you want to capture the most movement in the stock, you can trade basically based on the stochastic, because the stochastic is a little bit more reactive to what the stock has been doing. But if you are looking for a longer swing that you want to profit from, well, you need to at least wait, I would say, for the MACD. So you would need at least to wait for the MACD to cross over bullish, and then you can start thinking about maybe making some money there. If you are even more cautious, then you can wait for the DMI to cross green. So basically, this is why I don't tell people you should buy now or sell now. I tend to try to tell you maybe sometimes what I would do, but it really depends on what are your objectives. If you want to make money short term, if you can look at the stock market intraday, or you can only look at it towards the end of the day. So this is making a difference. But basically, stochastic is super reactive. Then I would say the MACD is a little bit less reactive, and the DMI is the least reactive. So depending on how you want to play the market, you need to take a look at one of these indicators. So that's going to be it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. I read all of your comments and pay special attention to the comments from the members of this YouTube channel. We have a Patreon account. We have a Discord server. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to wish you a great evening and tell you à la prochaine.